This story took place in Russia, in a small town. It seemed quite eerie to me. Victor had finished school and was looking for a job. He had a brother who worked as a paramedic on an ambulance, so Victor joined him and became his assistant. One day, Victor and his brother were sitting at the ambulance station when they received a call. The call was from a rural area, a village, where a man was suspected of having a hypertensive crisis. They immediately drove to the location. The night was dark and quiet. As Victor and his brother were driving, they passed a cemetery and saw a female figure standing at an intersection, waving her arms and stepping onto the road. The brothers stopped. It was a strangely dressed woman, with tears in her eyes. She begged them to go to the nearest village, where an 8-month-old baby girl had pneumonia. Turning the car around, Victor and his brother headed to the indicated village. They arrived at the house, and there was no light anywhere. They knocked on the door, and a man with a flashlight came out. "What happened?" he asked. Victor explained the situation. "Our daughter has had a fever for several days, but I've been treating her with home remedies," said the man. Victor's brother examined the baby girl and found that she was in the early stages of pneumonia. Victor told the man, "Pack up, we're taking your daughter to the hospital." The man looked at the brothers in surprise and asked, "Who asked you to come to us? Which woman?" And then Victor saw on the wall a portrait of the woman they had met on the road near the cemetery. The portrait had a black ribbon indicating that she was deceased. "That's her," Victor said to the man, pointing at the portrait on the wall. "That's impossible," the man replied. "That's the girl's mother. She died during childbirth." This story left the brothers in stunned silence. They quietly took the girl to the hospital, where she received the necessary care. She recovered, and life returned to normal. But this incident stayed with them forever, reminding them that sometimes, even from beyond the grave, a mother's love and care can protect and save her children.